It is April 28, 2016. This is the Watchman News, and I'm Mike Callahan. This report's brought to you by HeavensNectarVapes.com. So, a little bit ago, some time ago, there was a bombing on a hospital, and apparently now they are finding people at fault. This is on RT. The headline is 16 found to be at fault for Doctors Without Borders hospital strike in Kunduz. 16 U.S. service members were disciplined for their roles in the deadly strike on a Doctors Without Borders hospital in Afghanistan last October. The Pentagon is set to release an investigation into the bombing on Friday. The Department of Defense disciplined 16 people who were found to be at fault for the October airstrike against a Doctors Without Borders trauma center in Kunduz, Afghanistan, that resulted in the death of 42 people, the Los Angeles Times and Reuters reported Thursday. Among those being disciplined was a 2-star general, Air Force personnel, and Army Special Forces personnel, anonymous officials told the LA Times. None of the 16 will be court-martialed, but one officer was suspended from command and was removed from Afghanistan. 7 received letters of punishment, of reprimand, and administrative punishment that can have far-reaching consequences for a service member's career. 6 were sent to counseling, and 2 were ordered to undergo retraining courses. U.S. Army General John Campbell, who is in charge of U.S. and NATO forces in Afghanistan, forwarded a 3,000-page investigation of the attack to U.S. Central Command, and a heavily redacted version of the report is set to be released to the public on Friday. Doctors Without Borders, also known as Médecins Sans Frontières, has called the bombing a war crime and has asked for an independent investigation into the tragedy. Of those who were killed, 14 were members of the organization's staff and 24 were patients that they were treating. Patients burned in their beds, medical staff were decapitated and lost limbs, and others were shot by the circling AC-130 gunship while fleeing the burning building. Doctors Without Borders said in its report of the attacks released in November, President Barack Obama has apologized for the attack, which was conducted to support Afghan troops attempting to retake the city, and the Pentagon has referred to it as a mistake. This was tragic, but an avoidable accident caused by primarily by human error. Wow, sorry about that. Campbell, in a teleconference in November, recommending disciplinary action against servicemen involved. So there you go, and I've got to set my mic up differently so I can read with 2 eyes. So it seems like there is going to be some action taken. I just hope that the action that's taken is taken at the right people, and that these aren't just scapegoats. I sure hope not.